ingeta Kimbo Kimbo Tanzania Mazulu Kimfumu kwa kuisa. It's me Mikhael. Greetings to all of y'all. Brothers and sisters, this will be a short one. Before we are going now to some deeper revelations, because I have told you one day my page will turn like a big tabernacle for the whole world, like a real big tabernacle, you know. And before that, we have to start from the scratch. But what I want to tell you is, we are losing so many people daily, and even before we have lost many people. Yesterday we heard very clear and before what Christianity is, or what Christianity means. Branham churches, Copeland churches, people that used to follow Copeland, Joyce Meyer, come on, you see what it means, the name of Jay-Z, what this, you know, how dangerous Jay-Z is, you know, for our people, you know, poison. And it was very, very powerful to hear our brother. The thing is, brothers and sisters, we are losing daily people to Kemet, to Islam, you know, to different kinds of spiritualities. Like we had an elder here 2 days or 3 days before. He stuck. He was like, "Who are you? What's going on here?" You know, if I would tell him who I am in the spiritual world, it would be like, "Hey man, he's exposing himself," because no one in the spiritual world can say these things like this. It's better one day the people themselves call me by the name that Tatanzambi have given me before my birth, than if someone like him said, "Oh, who are you?" Like, I wanted even to expose myself, and this is not good, because I have a lot of fights already. You know, people that have a star, you know, people that have a mission in this world, they fight them like crazy. You have to know, there is no one that came to this world that had a mission, or that the Tanzania gave something that people did not fight him. And this also shows us that not everything is perfect. You know, this is not a Christian church here, or a Christianity farm, or, you know, slave farm or something. No. It shows also that, you know, I am not perfect. You know, because people used to think, yeah, if someone calls himself a prophet, and by the way, calls himself, and I'm also not a prophet. This is a low title. By the way, everything is by the Tanzambi. He have to lift up. He have to show. And what's happening? The thing is that the most of the people that comes to this world saying different kinds of things that other people does not understand. The most of, you know, the humans, they are like, he's crazy, he's a sorcerer, he's dangerous, you know, he's not humble, he's a liar, you know. And this is the problem. What we have today. The Tanzania have asked, who will go to the Pharaoh, you know, and fight the Pharaoh? Or who will go to Edom, yeah, and sit there in Edom and tell them the truth about me? Who is doing that? The same thing I was telling this to a big pastor. I can't say his name here. Nzambi Malamu in Luanda. I think it is the biggest church in Africa, or the second biggest church in Africa, or something like that. You know, I was in front of him. I said to him, here it is written, who will go to Edom? Edom is, Moab is my piss pot. Edom, I spit on them. La, la, la. Who will go to Edom to establish my kingdom, to tell them who I am? Who will do that? If I go now to a brother here outside, he loves Africa so much, la la la, I will tell them, here, go now, Do that what Tatanzambi said to you. Go to Donald Trump. Tell him this is his last day. He won't go. 99.9% of the people won't go. It is fact. It was always fact. In the time we went to war, because I tell you, I'm a very old man, we went to war, men's become like women's, and women's become like men's. Men's could not fight no more. They was pissing themselves in the clothes. They was like becoming babies. This is the same thing what is written in the Bible. Tribulation is coming for the whole world, but Jacob will be saved through that. Which means that even men's will be like, what is that? What is happening here in this world? There is nothing new under the sun. Which means that the Most High knows if he sends someone. He knows his soldiers. And he knows why he's sending certain people with certain characters. You know, we are not all the same. He can't send someone like this pastor that I was that I was talking to and told him, will you go to these white Germans and tell them that judgment is coming upon them? You that has a big church like this and they cry in the name of Jesus, the head is not covered, you know? Now it's time of coronavirus, and the first thing what you do is to go in front of the television and tell the people to wear mask. What is a complete lie, you know? So if I take the mask out now, so this means I can become sick. So I have to sleep with the mask. I have to do everything with the mask so that no virus can attack me. So you are a damn liar, you. So you see? So Tatanzambi is not a hypocrite. And it does not end there. The thing is that no one in this world that came to this world that has created something or has done something big was someone that people believed into in the start, from the beginning. Which means that Tatanzambi always have sent the people. The most of the people did not believe him, you know. And that's why I have loved really to bring Brother Makaya, Brother Michel to get yesterday here and to clarify certain things like, hey, this Mikhael Massa, he was always right, you know. So he is not the only one that is crazy, you know. And that is very important here. Daily, like yesterday, on Saturday, we have now today Monday. I went to the city and I saw the first young man. For me, even if someone is 40, he's a young man. So, young man, I think he was something 30 something. And what happened? He was talking with himself. Talking with the wind. Talking with the wind. And he went to some shops and start window shopping, you know. Oh, I buy this, you know. And I was like, amen. I passed this man by only saying some prayers. Then I saw another young man in the streets, you know, starting also talking with himself, doing different kinds of things that wasn't normal, you know. And I think I was like, in this world, everyone in this world have a chance. Who in the world will help these people or tell these people how they can come out of this where they are into? You see? And all this needs someone or some people that the Most High choose, and these people must be very strong so that these people can go. Because I can tell you something. There is a man named, his name is Kitoko, Dr. Kitoko in Luanda. He has also the Mwanda, and he's also a doctor from African traditional medicine. So he's also my teacher of African traditional medicine. The first time I went to his hospital, all these people that used to be handicapped and crazy, they start to sing and like, "Ah, ah." But this is a normal move. And then he was like, wow, you have a lot of power. I say, yes, I think so, but I want to talk to you, la la. And this man was working with, or still today he used to work with the government. By what did he do? He was collecting handicapped people, people that lost their minds, people that are crazy in the streets, women and men and children's. You can even Google him. Women, men, children's. If you see people are eating in garbage, we have so many poor people in this world. Why the churches are not helping them? Why no one cares about them? You see? We have so many poor black people. No one cares. You see? And that's why Tatanzambi is using people that have big hearts and people that doing sacrifice for others. People that really want to do something without gain any profit, because there is no profit to take in this world. And this is where we will find a lot of trouble in the work of the Most High that we do, because not everyone is the same. And he was always giving this kinds of example to his disciples as well. He have examples like the two different boys. He have sent one, oh come on, do this and this. He said, Father, I do. And then he sent the other one to do the same. One of them do after time, and the other one never did. But he said he will do. He gave example with, he gave some other example with how he was giving someone $30 and the other one 60 and the other one even 100. And he came back after years. Then he saw how the one that was given $100, he make 1 million of it. The other one that was given $60, he bought some houses so that he can gain money. And the other one with $30, he was waiting for him to come back so that he can give him the money back. So all this shows us we are different people, and all of us have different levels. And if we do not start to respect each other, because some people sees profit in different kinds of things, or they mean they have a complete other calling or whatever, this always will bring trouble. And the Most High will one day show his power so that everyone will see, this is Massa, this is the one that I have chosen. And this happens again and again, after generations and generations. It has never changed. The elders, the same elders that I said from Zambi Malamu, yeah? And from Tokuist or the Kimbanguiste church. I know the elders, the real elders. They called me up. Like, sometimes they're looking upon me. Like, why? Why they looking for someone that is in Germany? He is not even rich, has nothing to, because these people have money. These people have everything. But they know in the spiritual world, we are spiritual people. Which means that the spiritual world decide who will be who. The spiritual world decide who you has to follow. The spiritual world decide the next king. The spiritual world will show you who is Isaiah. The spiritual world will show you your king and everything. You will see it in the spiritual world. And not if you see someone like this and you start, oh man. You know, there is a man, I'm gonna open it for you. There is the Kimbanguiste church. The Kimbanguiste church, Kimbangu, Now I have to start. Kimbangu, let me say something. Kimbangu is the man that came to show the King Twadi. You see, he was appearing in Congo. He resurrected the death. He fought the colonizers. He did a lot of miracles. He went 30 years to jail, and he died there. Kimbangu never had children. Kimbangu he not even had a woman. Okay, he met this woman that the people used to say it was his woman, with 3 children. So now listen carefully. What happened? Kimbangu also comes from the line of Kimpa Vita, which means Angola, Congo, northern Angola. This is Kimbangu's line. So, which means that Kimbangu wasn't a Congolese like Bandundu or something like that. No, he was a Bakongo. So, because he comes from this line, and then they went up to Congo. Now, I did not stop there. Just to show you how the world is strict, why we as black people can't go further. Kimbangu, went to Congo, grew up there in a family because his own family, they did not care about him, or something happened there, so that he grew up in a family that in a house that the parents was not even his parents. So now, after the Mwanda come to this man, he started to doing different kinds of miracles. He started to do to say fantastic things against the colonizers. He became the prophet that gave also Simeon Toko the key to continue. So now, because of Kimpavita, so there's a bloodline. I always say there's a bloodline of people that we used to follow. So now, what happened? Today, people will tell you Kimbangu had sons. Kimbangu had sons, and Kimbangu left the church. Kimbangu never left the church. Simeon Toko never left the church. Simeon Padi did not left the church. Which kind of prophet left the church? So what happened? There in Kamba, in Congo, they opened a church. This is the Kimbanguiste church. They say the sons of this mother they are Kimbangu's sons. What is a total lie? Which means that the sons now have the full authority about all the things of Kimbangu. All the things Kimbangu left, the sons now have the full authority. But like we as a spiritual people, the one that was always telling us, this can't be. There is something that is not true. There is something that is not true. There is something that is not true. We have like an alarm clock. If the one that will always tell you, proof. It was like with Jesus, with Jesus. The one that will always tell you, Jesus is wrong. And you will be jumping like here, just to understand what is wrong with this man, you see? The same thing with the people that sits in today in Congo, in the Kimbanguiste church. What happened? These people used to sit there making money, sleeping with the women in the church. They made it a kingdomship, which means that every son can become later the leader of the church. And this never happened because it's the Mwanda that will choose the next leader of the church, or the next leader that will lead us. No, today it's like my son, because I was the king, my son has to come to replace me and to become a king, which means they put Christianity, they used to work with Catholics, Freemasons, they used to work with different kinds of people that has nothing to do with the King Twadi from Kimbangu, so that they can lie the whole Congolese people. And that's why Congo still today is not free, because there is no one that talks for Congo. In the time of this man, what we call Kimbangu, he used to fight the colonizers and tell them, to tell our people not to bow down in front of Jesus. And he said that we will catch the thief with the book that he has written. And this man was completely against Christianity. The Christian killed him. The Belgian Romans, they killed this man, okay, by because they started to attacking some people that used to follow him, killing them, lynching them, and then he came to appear and said, "Here I am, take me." So he was an avatar, he was a soldier, he was a warrior. That's why this is what I say, you can't be humble in this awakening. If you are a real prophet, you are a soldier automatically. Simon Toko was a soldier. Who can be humble? Massa? Moses? Moses was humble. He killed even people. We do not joke here. So we have different kinds of characters here. And what happened? His sons from this Kimbangu, his so-called sons, become leaders. What did these crazy dudes do for Congo? Nothing. Because these guys are pastors, because these guys are evangelists, whatever, I do not care if someone receives the Mwanda or something like that. This is a noble gift, okay? But this means not that you are a prophet or that you are called to do a mission that is special, like the mission of Isaiah or Isaiah or Jeremiah or one of the biggest people here on earth. These people are fake, yo. They put themselves in position like you have Alf Lukau, you have TB Joshua, you have Branham. What did they do for our community, all these guys? Did they fight the colonizers? Did they start to change in politics? Did they fought against the politics to say change this for our people? No, and they will never do. These people will never do. They do not care. So there are some people, they are doing a lot of things for their pocket. And this is also not their fault, but because it's not their calling. The Tanzania has not called everyone to do that. But the people that used to fight like crazy, do a lot for our people. These are the most hated people. These are the people that no one understands. You see? So what happened? This son still today, we have one of them. He have a belly. The belly comes here to the ground. He have a belly like this. What is that? Hey, I'm not against if someone is fat or something like that. But if a preacher is fat like this, brothers and sisters, this means he's eating too much. He has too much money. He do not care about, go there, go Yangenda. Go Yangenda, type Yangenda on Google. You will see a fat old dude. You see? And even associate like this woman was looking here should be better. For me, it's better to have a associate like this woman that I see she's a associate than to have a fat old guy that is lying to our people. Yeah. Ooh, I am the leader from Kimbangu and I am the resurrection of Kimbangu. Huh? I thought Kimbangu is your son. You are Kimbangu's son. So how can it be that you are the reincarnation of Kimbangu? What a lie! Mobutu was there, one of the presidents of the Asian presidents of Congo. They did not say anything to Mobutu. They did not fight for their own people. They started making business with Mobutu. They sold the land. They sold Congo. Then Kabila was there. They started to negotiate with Kabila. The other Kabila came. Oh, the other Kabila is our God. He's the one that the Most High have chosen to protecting us. It's like this Donald Trump bullshit. You know, Donald Trump is our chosen. He's the one that will help us. What? Give Donald Trump your daughter 2 days there. You will see what Donald Trump will do with your daughter. You crazy man. Oh man, is this world crazy? And we have people around us, they need a leader. They are babies, spiritual babies. You see them, everyone can have different kinds of gifts, but the most of them are babies. Really babies. You know? Wicked is wicked, good is good. And the people will understand it later. It never changed. Huh? So you can see them by their fruit. By their fruit. What do? How much did you get? 50,000? So what did you do with the money? Huh? What did you do? What do you do all your, You can see what they do. You will see what they do. You're gonna see what they do. Exactly. You see? And this is the problem here. So, exactly. It didn't end with Kabila. It didn't end there. Today we have this Tshisekedi, this Muluba president there in Congo. The next wicked guy. Because in Congo we had never a president that was good. Kimbanguiste church, he's good. He used to lead us. The Mwanda have told us. You see? So when will Kimbangu, the spirit that they say he used to be with them, when will he appear? In the Tokwis church in Angola, how many times? Normally, I have to show you, I have to tell you how this works. I preach here. I preach. You have people that have the Mwanda to, like a detective. They will tell you, Mikhael now, he's out of Mwanda. Mikhael is in him. Mikhael now, cherubins are in him. Mikhael now, Gabriel is in him. Mikhael now is the Mwanda and Semi himself. So you have different kinds of characters. You have people that hear. You have people that see. You have people that hears. So you have different kinds of characters. This is the real tabernacle. And if someone preach in the congregation, which means church today, a church leader, the thing that they have said is the Mwanda, like in the Kimbanguiste church, they have said the Mwanda is only for the leader. It's like in the Jehovah Witness, but the most people think the Jehovah Witness would not believe in Mwanda. The people like the Mormons would not believe in the Mwanda. That the 7-day Adventists would not believe in the Mwanda. The truth is they have people that receive different kinds of demons in their body to telling them stories. Of course they have. Oh man, we have to understand. But because they do not like everyone to come and pop up and say, man, you are a damn liar. You are sleeping with children. You are beating your women. You are not responsible for your family. You do not care about us. So because if, a leader preaches, in the midst, someone can stand up and receive in revelation and start saying things against the leader. And that's why the church is that's why the most of the church is full of witchcraft, because no one is allowed to say anything to the leader, which is completely wrong. Even in the table of Tatanzambi, we have kings, we have we have animals, kings with animals' faces. We have different kinds of leaders there. And if the Most High, he's not opening his mouth anyway, because if he says something, it is. But every one of them have ideas, and every one of them is leading. Every one of them have to say something. Go to Job 1. Go to Job 7. Go to the book and understand the Bible. You will see how it is. A king is not a king for himself. A king is not what a king is only saying things, but the most of the other things, is handled by the others. A king has nothing to do with ruling the world. It's the other people that will tell him this and this, we're going to establish here and here and here and here, and he can have the last word. It is not Donald Trump fighting for us the world wars. It is not Donald Trump that is going, taking guns and boom, 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 shooting after people, you know. But it is his soldiers. But he used to send them. He used to tell, yes, go. And even maybe he used to wrestle in the WWF, yeah, with some wrestlers and do some fun with his daughter and stuff. Maybe he do not even care about war, but because he have a certain position, yeah, he have some people behind him that will tell him, look now, here's the paper. We want to do this and this and this and this. Sign. This is how the world runs. You know. This is how the world runs. The world is spiritual. And if we are in captive, it's because we do never accept, yeah, the spiritual leaders that the Most High gave us. You know, if it is not yours, go and please do something else. You know, this is the problem here. And many leaders, after doing the mission, there's someone like Isaiah, you know, in the scripture, he have done 3 years. Everyone has his years where he have to do certain things. And if the Tanzania says, man, you have done enough, now a next one has to come and that will follow, like the example of and Elijah, yeah, Elias and Elijah and Elias. Okay, so then he said, "Give me double cup of your power," because Elias' time was over. Over. Simeon Toko had his time; it was over. So people are used to always look back. You know, but this will end. I promise you. All of this war against the Holy Spirit will end. If you go to Matthew 13, Tatanzambi say, I will send my angels. They will have eyes. If you are from us, you come. If you are not from us, you will be cast out. This is time of judgment here. Time of really seeing, is this person one of us or not? And many people think I can hide myself, I can not in front of that what comes. See? And I'm sometimes very mad. I can become very mad just to think how our people treat themselves. You know, this is not good. This is not good. You know, so back to this Papa Kitoko, he used to carry people from the streets, putting them into his putting them without any coin to his organization, cleaning them up. You see, after 3 months, after 4 months, the person comes out. The person comes out and he has a cravat on. He has a slip on. He becomes someone that was eating from garbage. Tatanzambi say, I take from the bottom and I lift up. If you already are lifted up, how can he lift you up more? This won't work. So the stone that the world has rejected become a big house. Look what will happen the next years. Look, preparations are going on. And all Israel will be saved. This is not a small thing here. Ingeta.